everyone, it's MaryBeth from MBGray Designs. Welcome back to my channel. So today I've got a fun project for you. I saw on Ben Works, so Ben and Nicole, I love their channel. They were opening up their mail vlog, their gift packages from people, and I think they poured this also, but this came in it, and it's so cute. It's actually, well, it will go like this. It's a fist, and you to hold pens or markers or whatever, like a pen holder, but it's a fist. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? So we're going to pour that today. I don't know. It looks like it holds a lot. I'm going to make 16 ounces. I'm hoping for extras. But we're using 5 colors today. This is going to be fun. So we are using Prima Ballerina, which I just recently used. But the reason I chose this pink is because it does have a purple, like a purplish, bluish tint to it. And we're also going to use blues and purples. So I thought it would go really well. We're going to use Blue Viper and Wisteria Sparkle. This is by Laura's Art Corner, and these two are by Dianka Pours. We're also going to be using Octopus inks in the color Wisteria because that makes sense since we're using Wisteria Sparkle, and then Milk, which is an opaque white. So these are the 5 colors we're going to be using. But first things first, we're going to get our resin going. Today I'm going to be using the Let's Resin Part A and Part B, of course, and my large Let's Resin mixer. I'm going to get the resin going, and then we'll be back and we'll dissolve some micas. Okay, we've got the mixer mixing up. We're going to go ahead and take our mica and get it ready in our cups here. We just have 3 micas to do. I'm going to do about 3-ish, a little over 3 ounces for each color. The 3 micas and the 2 alcohol inks. So that was the Blue Viper, gorgeous color. This is the Wisteria Sparkle. They're all gorgeous. What am I saying? So pretty. This is going to give us a lot of sparkle, which is what I want. Okay. And then, last but certainly not least, is our Prima Ballerina. Which I really, really love this color. There we go. It's kind of spilling all over the place. I don't know why. Let me get these out of the way. I gotta keep mixing up my resin here. And now we're gonna take some alcohol and just dissolve the mica powder in some alcohol. So just put enough in there to dissolve it. And then I like to stir it and just get, if there's any powder on the sides, I kind of like to get that too. And now we are ready to pour our resin. When my resin's ready, we'll be ready to pour the resin in our cups. All right, so I'm gonna get these poured. And just as a reminder, after my mixer is done mixing, I do it about 6 times, I will take a stick and stir it really, really good, the sides and the bottom, making sure to scrape the sides and the bottom. Always make sure to do that. I've made that mistake before. My resin was not properly mixed and it did not cure. It was a mess. So I always make sure now. I think I'm going to go one more time. Yeah. And then I'll get these in the bowl remover, and then I'll probably come back and we'll put our alcohol inks in our resin too. So I'll be back in just a few. Okay, let's get our alcohol inks ready. We'll start with white. And I'm not going to count drops. I want this to be opaque. I'm just going to squirt some in. I've used this particular one so many times, I kind of have a feel for how much to squirt in. And this is 4 ounces. So this one and the other one's 3.5 ounces. I made 16. So a couple of the micas have 3 ounces. One I think has 3.5. I don't know. Between 3 and 3.5, basically. Beautiful. See? Nice and opaque. That's going to be really pretty with our colors. Some white going through. Okay. I'm going to get that alcohol off. Reincorporate it real quick. And now I'll wipe my stick. All right, now for the wisteria. Let me set this one aside. This one going. And this one is very, well, all the octopus inks are very pigmented. Okay. Go with that and see how that looks. And then once the mica comes out of the bubble remover, I'll put both of these in there, the alcohol inks in there. Ooh, this is pretty. I'll show this to you close up in a second. Let me just get it mixed real good. Yeah, that looks good. I know it's on a purple stick, but hopefully you can tell. And again, I'm going to get whatever alcohol inks on my stick, kind of reincorporate that. Okay, awesome. All right, well, as soon as this gets done through the bubble remover, then we will be back to pour. Okay, finally, we are ready. We are ready to pour this big fist pencil holder. All right, so this is the Blue Viper. This is our Prima Ballerina, our Wisteria Sparkle. And speaking of wisteria, this is the Wisteria alcohol ink. And then, of course, our white. So what I'm going to do is just pour down the middle. I'm trying to think what order I want to go in. It doesn't really matter. I think we're going to start with the sparkle. We'll start with, oh, let me spray some alcohol first. Hopefully we'll be okay on bubbles. There's not like a lot of weird angles or anything in there, so I don't know. Hopefully we'll be okay. But yeah, we're just gonna take turns pouring. So that was the Wisteria Sparkle. Ooh, look at that Blue Viper. Let's do some white. Okay. And let's do our Prima Ballerina. Oh, wow, gorgeousness. And then finally, our Wisteria alcohol ink. Oh, that is beautiful. Yay. All right, and then we start the process all over. Oh, look at that sparkle on top of the Wisteria. That worked out well. That was not planned, but I'm glad it worked out that way. I think it was this one next. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Oh my gosh, I hope 16 ounces is enough. This thing is very large. I don't even know if I'm halfway done yet. Oh, wow, gorgeous. Okay. I'm going to pick it up and I am going to kind of squeeze. This is a nice thick mold. Squeezing that thumb. I think we should be good. Okay. I just did that one. Yeah, I just did this one. That was the first one. Okay. I lost track. Pretty. Oh my gosh, this thing is is very large. Oh goodness gracious. Am I going to have to mix up more resin? I hope not. Oh my word. I'm telling you, molds can be deceiving. You know, it's hard to know sometimes. We're getting there. We are getting there. Look at that beautiful alcohol ink. So pretty. And then that gorgeous sparkle. We're just going to use the rest of the sparkle right now. Yay. Yeah, it's looking good. We do have enough. Isn't that exciting? But I'll tell you what, this thing holds quite a bit. I'll let you know at the end. We'll count how much we have left. Pour a little bit of white in there. And we'll get this thing domed nicely. Okay, let's see. We've got a little less than an ounce there. Maybe a half an ounce there. 1.5, 2.5. We have maybe 4 ounces left, so it probably took 12 ounces. It's very domed, though. Like, I'm a little nervous. That's how domed it is. I'm wondering if I should take some off. Oh my gosh, that is going to be so cool looking. Okay, let me move these. So we do have some extras, so that's good. Let's see here. This is also, man, I can't even move that. I'm very nervous about that. I think you can see that. Okay, let me get cleaned up here a little bit. So I got these, there's 3 of them. This one is round, and it's just like a little, I guess to hold, it's small. I don't know if you would hold pencils or what you would hold in it. And then I think this is a hexagon shaped one and then a square one. So I'm thinking we might have enough to fill up the circle one. I've got to try to move this. Ooh, Mary Beth, you did it. Okay. All right, so let's try. And let's just, we'll start with our Wisteria alcohol ink. Get some of that going. And we'll do some pink. We're out of the Wisteria sparkle, but that's okay. I mean, I think we'll have enough. Oh yeah, I think we'll have enough, especially if we scrape. Let me put some more pink in there. Oh, we don't even need to scrape. I am going to put the rest of this, if it fits, this alcohol. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe that's all I'll put in there. Okay. So there's that. I don't really want to squirt alcohol. There, I got it. There was one little bubble. Okay, we're going to move this. Let's see what we got. Let's make some flowers. Start with this Bondcrafter one, and we'll get the rest of the Wisteria alcohol ink out. Get that in there. Okay. That's good. And I think we'll put some pink in with it. Ooh, this might be really pretty. I do need to squeeze this one for bubbles. Okay, let's get the rest of the Prima Ballerina. I don't usually stand. I usually sit on a stool. So it's kind of weird. I'm standing. I'm straight above it. I don't know which way I like better. Ooh, there we go. That one's going to be pretty. Okay. Am I too full in there? Okay, let's see. Oh, let's do another orchid. I did an orchid on, I think it was yesterday's video. Let's do another orchid. That was pretty. Well, let's finish off the Prima Ballerina. Get some of that in there. Actually, that's probably going to be mostly pink. That's okay. It's my favorite color. Oops, making a mess here. Resin getting real thick. Okay, so there's the rest of the Prima Ballerina. Let me get some of this white out. And you know, I should take my dotting tool. This mold likes to stick. I'm gonna kind of mix it around and dot with the dotting tool, I guess, is what I'm doing. Just poking in all these different areas. Okay. Making a mess. There we go. Let's do some more white. Come on, resin. I know you're getting super thick. There we go. Okay, so we got scrapings left of the white and a little bit of scrapings left of the blue. I think I have enough to do this flower. Oh my gosh, I'm making a mess. Give me a minute. Sorry if this is taking so long. But I think we all like extras, right? Okay, let me, this mold is stuck to the silicone. Let me just kind of move a few things around. I'll clean the top of that mold in a moment, but I'm not going to waste your time with that. Oh, I have scrapings of wisteria. I didn't realize. Oh gosh, we got to use that. Okay, let me squirt in there. Let's get the wisteria in here first. Oh, yeah. Let me get this kind of moved around and squeeze it real good. Okay. Oh, it's so thick. So let's see. The question today is, which by the way, thank you for answering the question on if you're a night owl or a morning person. Quite a few of you are just like me. You're like, you love the mornings, but you're a night owl. I'm the same way. So today, if you pour resin, what is like your favorite extras to do? And if you watch resin channels but you don't pour, what is your favorite thing to watch people do for extras? Is it flowers? Is it butterflies? Is it little characters? Like, what do you enjoy seeing? Or just all of the above. Okay, let's put a little bit of this beautiful blue viper in here to top this one off. This flower might end up being super, super pretty. There we go. That is perfect. Okay, I think with the rest, what we'll do is I'll scrape it in my drip mold. I have a big bowl. So we'll scrape the rest of the blue viper and the white in there. But I think we did pretty good on using everything. So we'll let all this cure up and then we'll be back for demold. Okay, we are ready for demold. We're going to start with the orchid. This is going to be pretty. Ooh, look at that. The Prima Ballerina with the Aurora. That is so pretty. Or was it white? What did I use? I already forgot. I think it was the Aurora. Yeah, that is gorgeous. That is really pretty. Okay, loving that. And then here is the small flower. Let's hope we didn't get, sometimes I get little bubbles on the end. Ooh, I didn't. All the tips are there. Okay, ooh, look at that. That's that wisteria sparkle in there. And the blue viper, I believe. That's pretty. Beautiful flowers. And then here's the Bondcrafter flower. This one always turns out really nice. Oh, wow. That looks good. Look at the shine. That is so pretty. That has the wisteria alcohol ink in it. Oh, wow. That's gorgeous. And then we have this little thing. I wonder how hard this, yeah, this might be kind of tough to get out. I think both of these are going to be a little difficult to get out. Let me squirt some alcohol. You can use soapy water. I just happen to have the alcohol handy. Let's see if we can break the seal. Come on. You can see it doing it. I dry off the mold a little bit better. I don't know. It's not drying off nice. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's getting better now. Now it's breaking that full seal. Okay. Much easier, we think. Oh, goodness gracious. I knew this. Oh, my nail just broke and I cut myself. I mean, wow. I got to glue that back on. I have nail glue. Oh, and I cut myself. I'm having quite the time. Be careful. Resin can be very sharp. There we go. I should have come that way. Here we go. Wow. This one's not easy. I got to pull it close to me. Sorry about that. I've already cut myself, broke a nail. Okay. Whoo. Ooh, that's cool looking though. Let me get this freaking mold back. It's like super stiff. Somebody told me, one of my sweet subscribers told me in the comments, these molds, when they're really hard like this, they're probably made for concrete, which makes sense. That's why. But dang, that one was really tough. Oh, luckily there's no bubbles. Look at that. Look at the marbling on that. That is beautiful. There's the top and the inside. Oh, it turned out really cool. I guess I don't know. I guess I could put like my little spoons and stuff in there. I don't know. Oh, my nail. I'm going to have to fix that. Okay, now for this one. This one is not going to be easy either. Not at all. I'm not looking forward to demolding this one, but I've got to get alcohol down in there without, hopefully, I don't break another nail. Okay, yeah, this is not, I think I'm going to have to go off camera on this one. I just have a feeling I'm going to have to hold it really close to me. So I'm trying to break the seal right now, which will be very helpful. Which is what I'm doing right now. Past all the fingers and everything. Trying to get that broken up. There we go. But yeah, I'm gonna go off camera and demold this. I'll be right back. Okay. Once I got the alcohol down throughout, it wasn't that bad. Look at how cute this is. It's a fist. There's the inside, so you can see the wisteria sparkle on top. That's pretty. I can see some of the aurora throughout. Very cool. Ah, that is so fun. Definitely need to sand the bottom. Okay, I've got some finishing work to do, so let me get busy, and then we will be back for the final reveal. Okay, we are back for the final reveal. So our flowers turned out really pretty. Here's the orchid. I just took some gold and did some highlights there, and then I used light pink rhinestones. And it turned out really pretty. I didn't put magnets on these because, again, I may use them as jar toppers or for something else. I'm just not sure yet. Here's the Bondcrafter flower. It always turns out so beautiful. And here's my small flower. Turns out really pretty too. Always so shiny. And then here is our little, I don't know, it's like a little mini pen holder, Q-tips, whatever. I just think it's so pretty. It turned out really good. And I just used some silver rhinestones on the top. I wish the marbling turned out better on our fist. I do love the sparkly purple on the top, and I can see some of the marbling like throughout here. I don't know if you can really see it on camera, but it is there. It's just very light, and it's mostly blue and sparkle and purple. But it is really pretty. But I did not do any rhinestones. I didn't paint the nails. I didn't do any of that because I'm giving it to my husband so he can put his pens or whatever in it, and I didn't think that he wanted it blinged up. So anyway, there are our projects today. I hope you enjoyed them. Hopefully they gave you a little bit of inspiration, and I just want to thank you for your time and spending your time with me. I really appreciate it. If you don't mind, give me a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, I'd love to have you as part of my little YouTube family. Once again, thank you to my members in my YouTube membership. I really appreciate you for your extra support. It means the world to me. All right, everyone, I will have the items listed in the description box so you know where you can get the molds. And also I have a bunch of discount codes and my email. So anyway, check all that out and hope to see you next time. All right, everyone, have a great day. Bye.
just got to know. Take a look at all the shining lights. Nothing beats that view.